Girl, bye. Hey girl, hey, it's Dymond Lash here, and I'm back with another video. We are back with another girl boss for the Slay of the Week series. Today's girl boss is KC, who is a lash tech based in Detroit, who literally transformed her business in 6 months. It's so crazy. So if you're interested in seeing how KC did this, just keep on watching. You guys, today we got here KC Marie, who is KC Lashed Me. Disclaimer, my lashes, oh, they need to feel so bad. Just ignore that because I've been traveling, she been traveling, so it's okay because Thursday, it's over. But KC is a young go-getter, y'all. She hustle like she got 10 kids. It's crazy. KC, introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Kim, but I also go by the name of KC. I'm a certified lash tech. Period.
Okay, so you started lashing in December, but take us back to in the beginning. How did you know you wanted to do lashes?
Okay, so honestly, I just seen a lot of girls like on Instagram, and they was doing lash extensions, and they had such a good lifestyle. And I'm just like a senior in high school. Yes. And honestly didn't really want to go to college, so I just started trying different things out. Like I took a makeup class, all different kind of stuff I was trying to do, like, but like when I started doing lashes, it fit me best.
Yes.
So I just got into lashes and I like it. I'm here now.
Look at where you are. It's all that matters. A lot of people don't know that you weren't certified for a while. Like you started off as a self-taught. So how did you teach yourself how to do lashes?
YouTube, and that was so bad because I used to mess people up really bad. So if you want to be a lash tech, I really recommend that you take a course. Yeah. Because I was full of.
It's okay because now she's certified, y'all. She's certified. But when I first moved back to Detroit in December, I was looking on Instagram for a lash tech, came across KC, and I literally laid on her freaking couch. And it was crazy because even then, like, you still had that hustle mindset. Like, even when you was in the house, you still was like, I'm not about to be here forever. Like, you knew you had a plan. Looking at how far you've came in just a short time, it's crazy to see you like this young boss. And it's crazy. What do you think makes you different than other lash techs?
Okay, I think what makes me different is that I'm literally only 18.
Yes.
And my clientele is amazing. Yeah. I really not to sound like all brash or whatever, but my clientele really is amazing. Like most of my clients that come to me, they always return because, like you said, I give off like good vibes.
Yes.
I always have time. Like even when I'm on my couch, like you still came back. Like
I didn't care.
Right. We always have a good time. Like I don't know, I'm just like a chill person, and I feel like a lot of people in Detroit, like Detroit stylists and all that kind of stuff, it's kind of like a reputation to be unprofessional.
Yes.
And what kind of sets me apart is that, like, I'm so young and I am professional. I want everybody to be like, okay, I had a good time with her. Even though, like, when you was coming to me, you was on my couch, but like, having a good time.
Yes.
You came back, and now, like, I got my own suite and everything.
It's all that matters. Y'all, she's professional. That's it. Her professionalism at 18, unmatched. But so like I said, her work ethic is crazy. You literally used to do my lashes at 7 a.m. and then go to school. Like that is where does your work ethic come from? Because you 18-year-olds don't grind like this. They don't.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little tea.
Okay.
It was my senior year. My mom, she worked at GM, and they had went on strike for like a month or two, I believe. But around that time, it's my senior year, prom all this coming up, and she was out of work. So that's like really where that grind came from. Like, okay, I had such this big business can put someone out of work, and it had like me kind of down bad. So I'm like, and you literally have to like go and get it because my senior year is gonna be bad. My life not gonna be that. I'm gonna work hard.
Yes.
And get what I want to get in life.
As you should. As you should. And that's what you do every single day. Another thing that I love about KC, y'all, is the fact that she is always like working on perfecting her craft. Like she's always learning new stuff. Y'all, she tattooed my eyebrows and it's just crazy. Like you're always trying to be better and learn new things. Like how do you keep the mindset of I'm gonna keep being a student? Even you already have a shop, like you already have all these things. How do you keep learning? Like how?
Because I don't want to be in the same situation like all my life. Like I just don't want to stick to lash extensions. Like I want it to be more like literally a brand, like so much. I just have so much in store. It's like more than lash extensions, I promise.
It's more, y'all. It's more coming. So you wanted to be a nurse. Do you still want to be a nurse, or has that completely shifted? Like I don't even want to do it no more.
Yeah, I don't want to do that no more. Like I'm just off.
She's off of being a boss.
It's crazy because I taught a nurse. She's been a nurse for like 12 or 13 years. I taught her. I was so nervous because I'm like, oh my God, nurse, like, oh. But she left me like such a good review and everything. I was like feeling so accomplished.
Yes. She done touched into it. You also are a teacher. You teach one-on-one, some new lash techs. If you want to learn how to be a lash tech, take her one-on-one class. When did you know in your business it was time, like, I can teach this?
I'm not gonna lie, like at first I taught my first one-on-one like a few months after I got certified, and I feel like I really shouldn't have did that. I was kind of rushing into it, so I stopped.
Okay.
But then now like I'm way more confident, and people was at me like asking like, can you please teach me, please? Then that's when I was like, okay, I feel like I'm good enough now. I'm really educated more. Like I take a lot of clients a day. I'm more, I know a lot more stuff now. So that's when I knew basically. Yeah. Once
they kept asking, you said, let me just do this because clearly y'all want it.
Clearly, nurses coming to me.
Period. Okay, y'all. So like I said, after 6 months, this girl opened her own suite. Like it's hers. She redid it. Like it's crazy. How did you know like it's time for me to have my own?
Or I don't have my own because people be grimy out here. People so grimy. Like, no, it's time to have my own stuff.
You are 18. Like I'm gonna keep saying it because she's 18 and she's a hustler. How did you become such an entrepreneur? Because at first, like you said, you was just doing it on the side. You had no idea of how far you would have been. How did you become such an entrepreneur?
Honestly, like I don't know, like it all kind of started my junior year because I used to sell like the lash strips and headscarves and everything my junior year. So it kind of been in my, I've been doing this since high school.
Yes, you true to this.
Period.
Like you said, you don't want to just do lashes. You want to keep expanding. Where do you see your brand in the next 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself traveling all throughout the country, just teaching. Also, I want to start selling my own lash products.
Okay.
And eventually, I want to open up my own store.
Okay.
So, like, you come and buy, like, my lash products, and then also have people, like, in the back working.
Yes! Have a whole warehouse! Yes!
Yeah, right.
Alright, I'm gonna switch it over because I had to leave a whole bunch of time because y'all asked a lot of questions for this young boss right here. So, somebody said, how do you gain clients? I'm a nail tech struggling to get people.
Honestly, I'm gonna say, like I said, you have to be very professional with people. You want to give people an experience so they come back. Also, something I really recommend is that you promote your work. Like, you need to post every day. Like you said, like when you be looking for people, you find what's constantly posting your work. The people more likely to come to you.
Yes. Somebody said tips for growing on Instagram. My personal page gets more views than my business.
I'm not sure. Like, I really try to just keep my lash stuff on my lash page. So, like, audience is toward, like, business.
Yes.
You know, not, like, my personal life.
Yes, separate them.
Life and it'd be messy.
So, separate the two. Have a personal and then have a business. Yes. Okay. Somebody said, do you think you should work a job while you pursue your dreams?
I mean, I'm going to work all day. Like, I feel like that time you be putting in for that other job, you could be putting in for like your real, dreams and goals and all that. So personally, I like, if you need to save up the money to get started, that's the like my only reason why I would be working the other job. Other than that, I wouldn't work like a real job.
Yeah, she wouldn't work another job. Somebody said, since you being so young, did you ever have a real job besides lashing?
Yeah, actually, in 10th grade, I used to work at McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Yes, me. I worked at McDonald's for like 6, 7, 8 months. After that, I just couldn't do it no more. I just can't, because them people in there was like, I've been working here all my life. And they was so grown, like,
Not for me. Nope, she couldn't do it. Somebody said, who motivates you?
Many people motivate me. Like, all of my timeline, I just follow like women that be having their own businesses, and it's just crazy. Like a lot of people. Like one person though is like Mia Ray. I really love Mia Ray. Like I love watching her story all the time. Her warehouse. And other woman is she owns Brooklyn Body Butter. I forget, but I really like her too. Like it's a lot of people.
She's inspired by everybody.
Yeah.
Somebody said, was the process of getting a shop and transforming it hard? Talk about your experience.
Okay, so honestly, what I did, I was trying to look for just like a little room to work in somebody else's shop, but it turned out something great. So I was on Instagram and I was just looking at like hairstylists, and I was DMing them like, hey, do your shop have space and da da da. So somebody texted me and they gave me someone's number to the building I work at, and actually it was like Sweet Center, like how mine is.
Yeah.
My own feet. So when I went there, it was empty. My carpet was walls different color. It was so ugly. And they was telling me like, yeah, this is all on you. So whatever you want to do to it, you gotta pay. So I pulled the carpet up, getting the floors, paint, furnish, everything. So, but it was all worth it in the end because it's something I could call my own and nobody can take away from me. So if you want, I would suggest like, if you want your own suite, go for it. As long as you like really keep up, because it's very serious. Like you have to pay your rent. You know, the height right now. Don't do that. Like you have to be serious.
Yes. How long did it take you to transform that space? I'm gonna have some before and after pictures, y'all, because when I tell you she transformed the space, she took it to another level. So how long was that process?
A month. I was like I go from 8 a.m. and I work from like 8, and then after I'm done working, I would still be there, like putting my tables together and opening packages, everything. Like it did not stop.
It did not stop. It kept going. Somebody said, how do you invest in your business? I don't know if I'm investing too much or too little.
You're never investing too much. It's like, oh my gosh, y'all, most of my money really goes back into my business. Like, I order different kinds of lashes all the time because, you know, don't ever get stuck, like, on one product. It's always good to test different products out and see what works best, what you might like better. Also, what else could you invest in? Like, really just different products. Also, like, promoting your stuff, like, that's a good investment because you're more likely to get clients when they see like your post and your work and stuff. One thing I can say is, like, don't be trying to, like, making all this kind of money and stuff and you just, like, splurge and buy all this designer and all this other stuff that's not going to help you. Like, I could be so dripped out, and get this and that, but a lot of goes into like my suite, my business, and just a lot of stuff to better me, like better my business.
But how do you invest when you're in the beginning and you're not making a lot of money back?
In the beginning, well, I was doing like, okay, say for instance, I was on my couch, right, and I was out clients. Okay, I could have took money and been like, okay, I'm finna got a Gucci and that, but no, I took the money and I remember like I'll buy a ring light. First I did so I bought a ring light. Then, like, I buy different tweezers so my work be better. Like, then I went to a shop. Just, like, little stuff like that. Like, better at your situation.
Yes, y'all. I literally can see the transformation because it's like, I come 1 week, we was on the couch, but she had a ring light. Came another week, we had a bed. Came another week, she was in somebody else's shop. Came another week, she got her own shop. It was just like, wow. That's how you flip your own money. That's how you flip it. Somebody said, how do you keep going when nobody sees your vision?
I throw my family under the bus, but I'm gonna be honest, people don't be seeing the vision till you like pop it. You you know, begging, getting clients, all that. People, like, even sometimes your friends, like, I be trying to practice on people, they would not let me practice on them. Now that Lash is done, like, now I can't even fit you in.
Just keep going, because you know your vision better than anybody else. Period. Somebody said, there's so many lash techs. How do you stand out in a saturated market?
Like I said, stay professional. And then also, I don't know, I just be myself. Like, I can't act like anybody else. I cannot. So, do what you want to do, you know. Also, I try to really engage with my clients. Like, every time I come, like, somebody come, we
talk. We have girl chat. Yes. Somebody said, how do you get clients? I cannot seem to get people to book with me.
Okay, I wish y'all people that's asking me these questions follow me.
Follow her. All her stuff gonna be in a little box. Just follow her. She always share gems for whether you a lash, a nail, whatever you are. She serves gems that you need. Okay, free game, because it ain't gonna be free real soon.
I made a post and it's like I used to get 4 likes on a post. Like, nobody was messing with me. Nobody was coming to get their lashes. I take 1-2 people a week. Like, but what I did, like I said, I was promoting my post. And also, y'all have to, like, don't just be doing something because everybody else doing it. Like, you really have to like what you're doing or your work. It's going to show in your work. Like, if I wasn't for lashes and I didn't want to do it, you could probably see in my work, like, it look half done. And stuff like that, but I really like what I do. I put my all into it. So if you put your all into it, it's gonna come eventually. So
just gotta keep going.
Like on my post, nobody
because you might not like it, but I'm booked. My girl's booked. You can't even book with her right now.
It's closed.
Book's been closed for months. We sorry. Somebody said, do you think I should lower my prices until I build my clientele?
Okay, so what I did, and I be telling like a lot of my students, when you first start, you should run a special for about a month. Because when I first started, I did like $50 all month.
I remember. It was good.
$50 really cheap for lash extensions. Yeah. Because they could take like 2-3 hours to do. So $50 is like really cheap. So run a special. Don't come off rip like my price is $100. Nobody go. Did you know $100 off rip? Your work ain't even there yet.
Yes.
So, stay down, have some low prices, and your clientele gonna come, and then slowly like increase your prices, and they gonna pay, cause they gonna see like, okay, you getting better.
Period. Somebody said, how do you get people to take you serious since you're so young?
Because I'm serious. Like, I set the tone when somebody come to me, like, I'm professional. This is cool. This is it. What it is.
Period.
Act accordingly.
Act accordingly.
I'm professional young female, no.
Somebody said, how do you use Instagram to get customers? I don't want to sound salesy.
Instagram is the way to go. Like, that's where a lot of my will come from. You need to use hashtags. So if you follow my Lash page, literally you could just use the hashtags I use, because a lot of people come from that. Like, I'm based in Southfield, but I have clients that come all the way from like Belleville, Ann Arbor. Like, they be traveling 40 minutes to come get off like hashtags. Yes. So like really well. Also, like I said, promote your post. So like people up to like 20 miles and stuff like that can see your work.
Gems. Another gem. Drop the bomb. Somebody said, have you ever had to deny a client?
Have I? No, I haven't had to deny a client, but it's been like a few clients I felt like, okay, this your last time coming to me, because I don't like how you coming off right now. Like, you know, like, I'm a nice person, so it's like if somebody not giving me the same energy, I'm like, I'm gonna do your service, you know, be nice or whatever, but after that, it's like, you can't come back.
Somebody said, friends and business. Me and my best friend want to open up a shop. Should we or no?
Honestly, y'all, I'm gonna be real. You might think like you about to go into business with this friend, but one argument, something like that, is gonna throw everything off. So I would keep like business and friends like separate. In all honesty, I really would
separate the two. Leading to the next question. Somebody said, I have friends who want service for free. How do I say no?
No, because they gonna go to the next person and pay. Period.
That's true.
Don't
make them pay you. Make them pay you.
Period. At least a tip.
Something.
Like, not for free. They not your friend if they doing something for free. No.
Somebody said, I'm starting off. How do I find people to practice on?
Post that you need models and they can come. Literally, like, every time I used to post I need a model, they all in line. But when I was, hey, this the price they crickets. Like, what? So, just post you need models and they gonna come.
And they gonna come. Period. All right. So, quick this or that, and I'm gonna let you go. You want coffee or tea?
Coffee from Starbucks.
From Starbucks. Morning or night?
Night.
Hip hop or R&B?
R&B.
Instagram or Facebook?
I really like Twitter.
I like Twitter. Wealth or love?
I love.
Okay, what final thoughts do you have for the people?
I would say anything you want in this life you can have, y'all. Like, you literally have to work your butt off because nothing's going to be handed to you. You have to get up every day and work hard, and your goals and all that's going to work out is going to come, but you have to work for it.
Stay down till you come up. Well, KC, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for being my lash check because I love her so much. Y'all lucky I shared her with y'all because I don't want to. I'm gonna put all her information down below. Keep hustling, keep grinding. You inspire us, you inspire everybody around you. Her books are currently closed for new clients, but just follow her on Instagram because she gonna post when they open back up, and it's gonna be soon. And she dropped free gems. She dropped so much knowledge for if you want to be a lash check. She got one-on-ones. This girl does everything. Yeah. So make sure you follow her and like her stuff and just support another sister who doing her okay? Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Bye. Alright, you guys, that does it for my talk with KC. She is young but such a boss. I think that's why I gravitated towards her. She works every day, like she grinds in and out, and I'm so happy I got to hear her story and have her drop some gems for you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow all her socials, and until next time, bye.